Run, Rayman, run. Run, Rayman, run. Run, Rayman, run. What is going on, everybody? How are y'all doing? Before we get started with this video, give it a thumbs up. Let's get it over 300 likes, boy. Let's get right to the news. All right, bro. The Switch Pro and Mini rumors just got real. He's heating up. He's on fire. The rumors are on fire right now, dude. All right. For those of you that don't know, first, Chinese retailer Hanson, they leaked or started selling Switch cases on their website. All right, I'm just building y'all up to where we at right now, and this is fresh off the press, latest news. I got to keep you guys updated. That's what you want, so I'm giving the people what they want. Boy. All right, so they had Switch mini cases selling. Nintendo gave them a cease and desist order. Their website, they stopped selling them. All right, and the reason why this hat holds some water, the Switch production started in China but later moved, and so they probably had some connections, started to get their inventory so they could get the jump on their competition. But, bro, Game. For those of y'all who don't know who Game is, they are Europe's equivalent to our GameStop, all right? This is a huge retailer. This is coming courtesy of GoNintendo.com. Game Spain has added multiple placeholder listings for Switch mini accessories. Boy, Game, they get information way before we do. They need to clear out shelf space. They need to plan for the fall, the big holiday push. And so they're contacted by Nintendo, Sony, Xbox. They know stuff we don't know. But this is why I believe this is real. This was listed on their site and then later taken down. Meaning, oops, we might have jumped the gun. My bad, Nintendo. Well, it's too late. Everything you put on the internet is never erased. It's on there forever, bro. And so, Game, a huge European game store, listed Switch mini accessories on their website, bro. Where there's smoke, there's a lot of fire, bro. It's happening. It's happening. Now, again, the Switch Pro. The Switch Pro, the rumor is that the form factor is going to be similar to the current Switch. So I can see how the accessories, the Joy-Cons, all that stuff is going to probably work on either device. And so there's no need to swell cases just for the Switch Pro. It's just Switch cases. It's the Switch Mini that's different from everything else. And so for those of you that don't know, it's being reported by the Wall Street Journal that 2 Switch consoles are in production as we speak. A Switch Pro and a Switch Mini. And so it's going to be lit sometime this holiday season. Now, this is what Nintendo's going to do. And it makes sense. Dudes are like, well, Obi-Wan, why isn't Nintendo sharing information by now? If they're coming out this year, they would have already. Why not at E3, Obi-Wan? Bruh. From the time Nintendo announces these systems to the time they launch, it's going to be a very short window. Don't be surprised a week before they launch, Nintendo pops a video, a trailer on their channel. Why? They don't want to kill Switch sales. Bro, if they announce 3-4 months in advance. Oh, we're coming out with 2 brand new Switch systems. These Switch sales are going to dry up. Ain't nobody buying Switches for 3 or 4 months. And so Nintendo wants you to go right now. Go buy a Switch. Obi-Wan's a liar. I'm lying. Don't believe me. Go buy your Switch right now. And then next week, Nintendo announced a Switch Pro, and a week later, they come out. There's going to be a very short gap from the time Nintendo announces it to the time the consoles come out because of business, bruh. Business practice. They did it with the new 3DS XL. Those systems, they were announced, and then they came out like shortly afterwards, like a month or something later, a short period, because Nintendo doesn't want to hurt the momentum, the sales of the Switch. This is the perfect time for new Switch hardware. Don't wait until your system is dying out, nobody's talking about it anymore, to come out with. You gotta keep the momentum going, bruh. Keep the hype train rolling. All right, we have a couple other news items before we end this video. Some dope news. Crash Team Racing on the Switch. I'm liking the game. I'm really liking it on my Switch. Runs smooth. It's a lock 30. Just like the other base models, the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. If you have a Pro or an X, it's at 60. I might pick it up on my X just to experience it at 60 frames per second. I don't know yet, but I'm liking it on the Switch, so I'm pleased with the Switch version. Dude, there's a new update. If you got the game on the Switch, you can update your game right now. I guess it had some online issues, but I have to say, if you guys checked out my launch stream of the game, I was playing it online with the sponsors. Become a sponsor, get the game with me every night, every day. We lit. We're going to have a Crash Team Racing prize tournament for sponsors. Monday night is going down. Become a sponsor. But when I was playing with the sponsors online, no problemo, bro. No problems with the game. But I guess some people were having issues. And so there is a patch. That also lets us know they're going to be updating the game frequently, and they're listening to the fans. Also, I found this to be interesting. Studio MDHR, the developers of Cuphead, they've gone on record to say that it would be an absolute dream come true if they could work on a Zelda game. Now, for those of you that don't know, Cadence of Hyrule just came out, and it's a Zelda spin made by an indie developer. MDHR, they are an indie developer, but I have to say this. I wouldn't even want them to work on a Zelda game. Bruh, I would want this studio to work on a Mario. They've already proven themselves with 2D platformers. Cuphead looks amazing. So creative. Bro, I grew up on Mario. Mario 2D platformers have become bland, bro. Little to no great innovation in the 2D. The 3D games are still lit. Mario Odyssey, so lit. But Mario used to be the king of 2D platformers. You know when it hit me? When I bought New Super Mario U on my Wii U, and then I bought Rayman Legends on my Wii U. Night and day, bruh. In one level of Rayman Legends, there was more creativity than the whole game of New Super Mario Bros. U. And so, Nintendo need to step up the 2D platforming game with Mario, and I would love for them to have it in an art style like this. Something creative, more cartoony, more vibrant. The 2D Mario games right now just feel so bland, man. And so, Studio MDHR, forget Zelda. Y'all hook up Mario, bro. They need you. They need you. Last news item. No, we have 2 more news items. I lied. Friday the 13th is coming to the Switch. August 13th, $39.99. Not my cup of tea, but if you like it, go get it. And the last news item. This came out a couple days ago, but I never talked about it on my channel. Doom is not going to have your traditional multiplayer. They're going to have more 4 people or a couple of people against like, and one person like a huge monster. They're doing a spin on your traditional team deathmatch, yada 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 type multiplayer. And the studio did share an explanation as to why they're not going that route. This is what they say. 2016, we discovered we need to lead and not follow. In the single player, we lead, and we owned it. We made a Doom game. We didn't necessarily care about the trends or anything. In the multiplayer, we took a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and it became obvious to fans and obvious to us that that's not what we wanted to do. We developed Doom Eternal's multiplayer internally, and we really focus on making the best multiplayer possible. It feels like Doom, but with your friends. They pretty much said, in the last Doom game, we pretty much tried to copy everybody else, Halo, other multiplayer games. They're saying with this game, they want their own spin on multiplayer. They lead, they don't follow, bruh. All right, what do you guys think about everything we talked about in this video? Sound off in the comment section below. I want to know. But before you go, bro, click that subscribe button. Stay up to date on things Nintendo. We out. Boy. Rayman, teach Mario a thing or two about platforming.